you something. There was an audience that was here earlier, and they made so much noise that they told me backstage, Scotty B, there is no way possible that this crowd is more of a Harry Potter fan than the last crowd. So I want you guys to prove them wrong. On the count of 3, I'm going to yell out a keyword, and I want you to make as much noise as possible if you're fans. Who loves Harry Potter? Celebration question and answer. My name is Scotty B, and we're going to have a ton of fun. But here's my question to you. Are you guys ready to have some fun today? Now, here's what's going to happen. We've got some scouts that are on the audience, so we'll be coming up to you, asking you if you want to ask your question. Once they do, we want you to state your name. We want to know where you're from, and we want you to say your question nice and loud into the microphone. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a magic wand, so we can't extend time. So we won't be able to get to everyone's question, but we're going to do our most to get all these questions in as much as possible. We even have people from Facebook that have typed in questions. We're going to ask those as well. So who's ready to get started? Welcome one of our guests and the executive producer of Harry Potter. Please welcome David Heyman. Please welcome yet another executive producer of Harry Potter, David Barron.
Oh my God. I am so glad we got these tickets.
He played the character Kingsley Shacklebolt, George Harris.
Oh my God.
You know him, you love him. He played the character Argus Filch, Mr. David Bradley.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
He was a bad guy, but we love this guy. He was so cool, so smooth with his evil ways. How about a big round of applause? He played Scabior. Let's welcome Nick Moran.
He is a snatcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your panel. Who's ready to ask a question out there? Make some noise. We're going to get our folks out there. They're going to help find who has a question. But in the meantime, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time out today to join us here at Universal Orlando Resort. How has the experience been from the time that this wonderful world of Harry Potter opened until you guys coming here now and experiencing Universal Orlando? What has it been like on this trip?
Are you talking about for the first film or in terms of the theme park?
Here at the theme park.
Well, David and I came to Orlando when this site was just mud. And then we came for the opening, but this is the first time we've been here with fans. And man, it is fantastic.
Woo! Oh my God, I'm so excited.
And, you know, what they say is that a book needs a reader to complete its journey. So too the film needs an audience. Well, this part needs you guys to become whole, and it's just great to be here and to see it alive.
Well, we're pleased to have everyone here. So we're going to take some questions from the audience. Now, some of those questions we'll direct to a couple of the folks on here, because our initiative really is to get as many questions from the audience as we possibly can. So we'll start with Ryan. Ryan, who do you have with you?
Thanks, Scott. I have Deborah from the UK here.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi. It's great to see all you guys.
Very good to see you. You've come a long way.
Well, actually, I live in Texas. But anyway, at the moment. Anyway, I'd like to ask, what part of the film set or part of film memorabilia did you keep from any of the movies? It's a question for all of you. And if you didn't keep anything, what would you have liked to have kept?
That's a good one.
I would have liked to have kept my wand, but I tried to steal it, but David wouldn't let me have it.
We guarded them very jealously. I wanted to take the dragon home, but my wife wouldn't let me.
George?
I wasn't allowed a wand, as you know, being a squib. So what I thought I would like most of all was my fake teeth.
He's got
Actually, those are the real ones. He's wearing the fake ones.
Nick, how about you?
Oh, I love my outfit. I have a fantastic outfit. It's like sort of adamant meets Scabior. It was, you know, bring a bit of rock and roll to things, but they kept it and put it in a museum.
That's what we said. We were looking at some of the photos before everyone came out. We were like, oh, very adamant, like 80s rocker type of outfit. It's very cool. Very cool.
It's a coincidence.
The one who like smelled her perfume.
If anyone YouTubes, I did do a film called Ant-Musac, where I played a young adamant. Anyone might have seen it. So I've done that before.
All right.
I did meet
He looks
Adam.
much different
He said,
now.
look, it's a
He had longer hair and that.
So,
I love it. That's a fantastic question. Let's go over to, where's Julia? Julia?
I'm right over here, and I've got Jamie from England. Jamie, go ahead and stand up over here for me. And his question is directed to our actors on stage. Here you go, Jamie.
Do you get the giggles when it's meant to be serious?
Do you get the giggles when it's meant for you to be serious? Who wants to start that out? George?
You know, I'm a stage actor as well, and once I start laughing, I can't stop. So I try to restrain myself, but the more you try to restrain yourself, the more it happens. So there you go.
I find that the more serious the situation, the bigger the giggles are.
Yes.
I think the interesting thing for me is it's by far the biggest film I've ever done and the biggest film I would ever do. So there's probably about, what, 500, maybe 800 people behind that camera, and they're all looking at you, and they've all worked really hard for not just all day, sometimes for weeks or months before you as the actor get there and you say your little thing. And so you really are too nervous to get giggly, you know. It's like there's so much pressure to get it right on behalf of everybody else. So I'd love to be confident enough to get the giggles, but no, I was too worried.
Actually, the person who was the best and worst at that was Rupert Green. Rupert there's a word, I think it's called corpsing, and he just could not stop laughing. And Chris Columbus on the first couple of films, it was, you know, Emma, focus, Dan, straight ahead, Emma, focus, Rupert, stop laughing.
He got better as he got older, but actually he still, even on the last film, there were times where he'd just get the giggles and you just had to stop. Nothing you could do.
26 minutes. Because my
Tell you what, don't look at Michael Gambon at this stage, because just looking at him and looking at his eyes, you're going to go.
Another great question. Thank you very much. Let's go over to Stephen. Stephen?
Hey, Scott.